Ken, we have been talking about this, and reporters have been piecing together this timeline, including yourself now, for 2 years. McCabe is adding some really interesting detail. And in talking about the 25th Amendment, that was reported by the New York Times. The DOJ strongly pushed back against that. They're doing that again today. But McCabe is standing firm and saying, no, Rod Rosenstein was not joking about wearing a wire in to meet with the President of the United States.
Yes, Katie, the DOJ is pushing back, and they're saying that they never authorized anyone to wear a wire, but they're not saying that it wasn't discussed. And I think that's pretty well confirmed at this point. You're right, this is an absolutely fascinating account. What's particularly interesting to me and what's new is that McCabe made a decision to open an obstruction of justice investigation in addition to a counterintelligence investigation, as had been reported a few weeks ago. And all this he was doing to make sure that these investigations couldn't be made to go away if he was fired. And it would be interesting to know why he felt there was a risk of that happening. I also find it fascinating his comments about the need for a special counsel because they didn't want to be in a position that Comey was in, announcing a result where charges weren't filed against Clinton, but how to talk about what he thought was misconduct. We may be entering a similar phase in the Mueller investigation. If, in fact, Mueller doesn't end up charging a big conspiracy case, the rules say he has to file a confidential report. It's not clear at all how Mueller or how the Attorney General would communicate to the public if they found negligence, misconduct, wrongdoing by Donald Trump and the people around him that didn't rise to the level of a crime. So we're facing a very similar situation.